What's up, guys? Coach Elijah here. Just going to be going over what you can expect in your first week in Wadify and first week of Salt Lake City CrossFit programming. First of all, I just have to address you guys are coming from the peak of your cycle directly into week 4 of our cycle. So with that, we definitely want to bridge that gap, meaning you guys didn't have a proper deload week. So when we are prescribing percentages, I would lean on the light side of these. When in a lot of these lifts, we're going from 60 to 70%, probably stay more towards that 60%, especially if you did do a true deadlift max, a true squat max, and a true strict press max last week. So we got first day, Monday, starts off with front squat. It is 60 to 70%. Like I said, I would stay around that 60% mark. It's 5x3 there. Lighter volume on that, but don't be enticed just because it's only 3 reps, and don't go too heavy considering we just maxed our squat last week. Your workout is Welcome to the Jungle. That is a workout of the week. That means we take that workout, we post the top 3 times of men and women on social media to get community engagement. So it's a fun one. Starting off with your very first workout, a workout of the week should be great. Then after that, you'll notice you always have the accessory. After that, your accessory is posterior chain focus with some RDLs, back extensions, and some single leg squats. And then the format you'll notice after that is the F3. F3 is the extra programming if anybody wants extra work that you will always find at the end. F3 stands for fitness, strength, skill, or conditioning. That's what you'll find at the end of those days. Then if we go ahead and roll into Tuesday, you will have a longer monostructural day with running, resting, running again, echo bike, and then some rowing and box jumps. The stimulus on this one is to make sure you're able to repeat your efforts. So during that 2-minute rest, it needs to be adequate enough rest that you paced it well and that you can repeat. So nice and smooth on that. Your score is your total time at the bottom of that one. Then we'll come down. We've got some accessory that's mostly core stability, and of course your F3 at the end that goes along with that theme. Wednesday is going to be snatch with the same percentages as your front squat earlier in the week. Again, right after max week, lean on the lighter side. There's also going to be a lot of emphasis placed on the warm-ups this week because you guys are coming from max week. So make sure that you spend that time, take the warm-up seriously, listen to the coaches, and be dialed in on those. The workout Wednesday is going to be a classic girl workout of Mary. That is one that you guys have probably done a decent amount of times. Then accessory is upper body, and the F3 is some rope climb endurance work. If we move into Thursday, almost at the end of the week, I know most people usually do something different on Thursday, but if you come to class, it'll definitely be worth your while. Our lift or strength portion is a core primer. You're going to work on your toes to bar and then do some dead bugs and Russian twists. Kind of the whole theme of Thursday is perfection and quality over quantity. You're going to have the workout is not for time. You're not sprinting through it. It is, again, for perfection. So you've got a 90-second plank hold, 10 toes to bar, skiing, an L hang. Again, it's not just speeding through like we typically do. It's all meant on positional strength and perfection of moving as well as you can. Accessory, you got some more core stuff, you got some barbell ab rollout, and then some ice cream makers, which goes along with that same core theme. Then your F3 has double unders and handstand walk that is more focused towards the skill and endurance side of things, but yep, that's the extra work. Going into Friday is going to be clean with very similar percentages, and then a workout that is 2 cleans, 1 hang squat clean, 35 double unders, and then a rope climb. You rest 1 minute in between those rounds. With that, your focus is just like that workout earlier in the week, and honestly most workouts, but especially here, you are scoring your slowest round. So your focus is repeatable efforts, because if you have one round that dips significantly off or multiple rounds that do, it doesn't matter what your fastest one was because we're scoring that slowest one. Your score is also your clean weight. You're going to put that in the comments. You can adjust that clean weight during the workout. It does not matter if your heaviest clean weight is in the middle or if it's at the end or wherever it comes. Usually a build up makes the most sense, but it also could be your 4th round that's your heaviest clean weight. It's up to you. But you can adjust that during your rest period, and your score is slowest round plus your clean weight. Then the accessory is going to be some posterior chain movements. You've got some sliding hamstring curls where you put your feet on the row or you slide those back. You got some barbell hip thrusts that go along with posterior chain. And then the F3 is an on the minute conditioning piece of some touch and go sandbag cleans, similar to what you saw earlier in the week, some ski erg, resting, and then some bar muscle ups or ring muscle ups. If you are somebody who wants extra work, but you can't do the prescribed movements in F3, you can do F3 and just scale it to something you are capable. Use your best judgment or ask a coach what you'd like to do to get a similar stimulus. Remember, guys, with F3 or any extra stuff that we're doing, we got to make sure we stay out of the way of class. Class is priority. Communicate with the coach and make sure that you'll be out of the way when you're doing that extra stuff. If F3 becomes a problem and we're out of the way, then we won't place focus on that. We won't write it anymore. So let's make sure that class is priority and they have the space. Then Saturdays, we had a pretty good turnout last Saturday. I would like to see Saturdays continue to be bigger. I've heard that they were pretty small this last week. We had about 10 to 15 people, so that was awesome. This Saturday is going to be a workout. Team of two, split reps as needed. It's going to be some double hop overs, lunges, running, wall balls, push-ups, and some double dumbbell hang cleans, kind of just a full body all together workout. Then the accessory will be shoulder work, and then you'll have some F3 even on the Saturday for anybody who's interested if they want to stick around on that. So yeah, we got a great week of workouts ahead, coming in at week 4 of our cycle. It's an 8-week cycle, so you'll have 4 weeks after this before we pivot to a different cycle. If anybody has any questions about anything, don't hesitate to reach out. And yeah, I'm stoked for a great weekend to get you guys on our programming. Let's get it.